Hi, this is a little after the fact, but I wanted to show you what I did to use some scraps for my Mother's Day gift. I had made my mom a Mother's Day card that looks like this, and I had the leftover scraps. I had the leftover scraps from the background piece here with the the scrapbooking paper, as well as some leftover scraps from the white backing that I did around for the shadowing image for the Happy Mother's Day. And I wanted to use scraps. I always have scraps. I keep all of my scraps, and I thought it'd be great if I could make the packaging for my Mother's Day gift to match the card. So what my mother had wanted for Mother's Day was an iPod, and she wanted the iPod Shuffle. She wanted something simple where she didn't have to figure out a lot of buttons. So I had got her the iPod Shuffle. So it comes in just a little box. And I've already put it together, but it was so simple. I used the background image that I did with my scrapbooking paper that was on the card. I used leftover cardstock that I had used for the shadowing image on the Happy Mother's Day saying. I again used the leftover scrapbooking paper here from the background image again, and then I just drew on a flower embellishment. It was really simple. What I had done was, and it's nice because you don't even have to wreck it to open this, it just slides off. I had taken the shuffle box and I just measured around the shuffle box to see how big of a piece of paper I needed. And as you can see, it's about just about 8 inches around. So I wanted to do a little bit larger, so I think I cut the page at about 9 inches. And then I just bent the scrapbooking paper around the shuffle box, and then I just glued it together with double-sided tape. I did the same thing for the next piece, the border, or the kind of the next ribbon paper around that I had done. And the nice thing about that is I used my Cuttlebug. And I used the Cuttlebug and I embossed with the Divine Swirl embossing. I embossed that cardstock paper to give it a little bit more design and embellishment rather than just a plain piece of paper. So I think it just turned out really beautiful. And I then again did the same thing and wrapped it around the box and did the double-sided tape to keep it in place. I then used the Cricut and I cut out a flower image with the Cricut and used the, again, leftover scrapbooking paper, and then used a dimensional down there to put it in place to give it a little bit pop. And then I took the flower embellishment and put it on top, and I did use a dimensional on that as well to put it in place. I know it's a little after the fact, but I really just loved how this turned out, so I wanted to share it with everybody. And again, it just slides right back on place here. And then you can just, this also just, I didn't glue it down to the scrapbooking paper. I just did it so you could slide it on and off there as well. So there you go. I have my Mother's Day gift that also matches my Mother's Day card. Check us out at craftstofavor.com for all of your scrapbooking, card making, Cricut, Cuttlebug needs. Thanks!